welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee. If you're new, today's video is going to be an updated skincare routine. I've done so many of these in the past and I haven't done one in quite a minute. I've been kind of experimenting with my skin during quarantine because I was like, if something messes up, if I get pimples, I break out or something like that, I'm not going out anywhere, so let me just experiment. And I've kind of knocked down my skincare into quite a few products. I did a ton of research in the beginning of the year, kind of just wanted to spruce up my skincare routine. I feel like I was doing the bare minimum and not really as dedicated to my skincare routine because it was getting mundane and very boring for me, and my skin wasn't like doing bad, but it wasn't doing good. I did get a little bit of mask acne during the whole quarantine, but I knocked that in the butt real quick with my dermatologist. Yeah, these are like cult classics, if you will. They're very luxury items. They're supposed to give you texture-free glass skin, which I did this for a month. Yesterday was the last day of the 30-day trial. There was a few days where I didn't do my skincare, but that's just life, you know, like I'm not gonna sit there and be so rigid with it, but pretty much I did this every single day. And this might be really gross, but I noticed I always had some sort of textured skin, especially my forehead area. They kind of flaked off after doing this, and my skin is much more like tight. For example, when I like exfoliate my skin, the like texture will literally just flake off. It's really kind of gross to say. It makes it really smooth. I'm gonna fix the lighting here. The first thing that I do is take off my makeup. I take off my makeup with the Clinique The Day Off Cleansing Balm. I used to use the Pharmacy Green Clean, which I really like as well. I did a lot of research comparing the two, and a lot of people said that they liked this one better. This one doesn't make my eyes super cloudy. So the only like downfall to the Pharmacy one was that every time I used it, it would like kind of create a film in my eye, and I would just have to like rinse it out. It wasn't too bad or anything. And then I also used a lot of this product, but I feel like it goes longer than the Green Pharmacy one. This one I feel like is gonna last a lot longer because of that, and you get more product. It feels like you get more product at least. So I've been loving this. This is probably one of my favorite items I did purchase, is this. And then I will wash away all the rest of my skincare and like dirt and grime and makeup with the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. I like this stuff a lot. You can tell I use quite a little bit. I love that it's a pump. It smells clean. It smells like I'm putting cucumbers like on my face. I really like it. It's nothing too crazy out there special. It is a little bit pricier, but you know, I was bored, so I picked it up. It foams. I love a good foaming cleanser. I feel like it does more than, I don't know, products that don't foam. Double cleansing is where it's at. This will take away pretty much everything, and then when you cleanse with this as well, you're literally just like taking the rest of it off. It's great. You feel very baby soft after. So this one I've had before. It's the BHA Liquid Exfoliant. If you guys know anything about skincare, you know that this is like a hyped up product. Now, the only downfall to this is that it makes my skin very dry. I'm actually going to take this away from the skincare. I'll probably do this once a week, if that. It is an exfoliant, and I've heard that you're not supposed to exfoliate your skin every single day. I've also heard that this cleans your pores and stuff, but I don't really notice a huge difference. It's too abrasive for my skin. I really wasn't a fan of this. Like I said, I had it before, so it's not anything I repurchased. I just read again, the reviews were insane, and I don't really understand why. Once a week, I will hop in the shower and use my exfoliant. I like this exfoliant so much better than a chemical exfoliant. This is like almost a sandy kind of texture. You add water to it and it creates this foam, and you rub it on your face for like a minute. Whenever you go to a dermatologist, odds are they always have this brand of skincare products. If they don't have their own, they're very clean. It's really, really good brand. It's really good for your skin, especially if you have textured, uneven skin tone. I don't like to exfoliate every day, even though this is called a daily microfoliant. I like to do it once a week, if that, and it's again just to take off those like bumps that I was telling you earlier, where it's like the dried up texture. It's kind of gross, but this will cleanse it off very smoothly. Also, once a week, now that I'm getting a little bit older, I've heard retinol is really, really good for your skin, especially in terms of aging and wrinkles. I will do this once or twice a month. It makes my skin so dry. It also like builds up. So if you use it once a month, then twice a month, then once a week, then twice a week, and then eventually every day, your skin will get used to it. But honestly, I'm just not as dedicated to it, but I will keep this in mind and keep it going throughout my life. Like, I'm definitely gonna do this, but it's very, very strong. So I've heard retinol is like the thing. You have to get it from your pharmacy, unfortunately. I think the most potent retinol that you can get at recreational, is that the word, is a Drunk Elephant one, which I really like, and it's so yellow, so you know the retinol is like a huge part of the ingredients. But I'll link that down below too for you guys. But I will do this, like I said, once or twice a month. Now this is where the luxury begins. If again you know anything about skincare or even celebrity skincare, Sky 2, I don't even know if that's how you say it, facial treatment essence, everyone talks about this. Literally they do this before the red carpet, they like rave about it. I had this on my like to buy list or to try for so long, and I just hated the fact that it was $100. I was like, ugh, I don't know, but everyone says it, so I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it for you guys. I bit the bullet to let you guys know they're like in on this. And honestly, I mean, it feels like you're getting a luxury treatment. It does tighten your skin a lot. Like I noticed when I use it the next morning, my skin isn't as puffy, but it's not like as amazing as you would think. Also, the fact that it comes in this kind of tube, there's no pump. You have to put it on a cotton pad or a cotton ball, which basically absorbs a lot of the very expensive product. I hated that, so I bought this off Amazon. It's like $2-3, and I put a little bit in there and I just spray it on my face. It smells a little off. I feel like it's meant to smell good, but it smells like weird, and I feel like it's like not that great. I will use this as like a luxury thing. I think it's great. It makes my skin feel good, but will I be buying this again? Probably not. This one, I'm mad at myself for buying just because I like it so much, but the price of this is ridiculous. But again, it is raved about. It's always in the dermatologist's office. I've heard that vitamin C is amazing for your skin. I've noticed a glow. This is where you get that glass skin look, is through vitamin C. Now, if you guys want to like dip your toe into vitamin C before splurging on this, there's one called True something. I'll link it down below, which is a more affordable one. And then if you really like that one, you can use the Drunk Elephant one, which is also really good and really high in vitamin C. But this is the best quality that you're gonna get. I love that it comes in a tube, so you're not like putting it on a swab or anything. And I'll just put like a drop here, a drop here, a drop here, and a drop here, and we'll kind of use on my neck. And then sometimes I'll do it like on my chest area. I love this stuff. This stuff protects your skin. It makes you glowy. I typically will only use this one in the morning. I won't use it at night. It maximizes your antioxidant performance. It's great. It has vitamin E and C. I'm mad because I like it, and I'm probably gonna have to buy another one. RIP to my wallet. And then occasionally, I've actually only used this once. This is the Ordinary AHA and BHA peeling solution. Now for people who have uneven skin or textured skin, or they have issues with red spots or redness, a peel is really, really good for your skin because it'll take that first layer of skin off and will give you a new revived fresh skin to work with, and it makes your skin baby soft. I was like insanely impressed at the price of this. I saw the reviews and I was like, this is gonna be like a $300 product, probably a $200 product. If you use peels, you know peels can be super, super expensive. This was so inexpensive, I was shocked. But when you wear it, it looks like beet juice, so be careful not to get it on your clothes. Like I said, I used it once. I don't like to put peels on my face more than once during like a quarter, so maybe I'll use it 4 times a year, if that. Just whenever my skin is starting to become a little bit discolored, or like my sunspots are getting kind of more potent, it was great. My skin felt so good after this. I will be using this again and again and again and again. Now, in terms of my lips, a lot of you guys ask me how I like moisturize my lips, and the Laneige sleeping mask is a cult classic that I always wanted to try, but I was like, I can't spend this much money on my freaking lips. Like, I have lipstick and chapstick and all this other stuff, but I'm telling you guys, it's freaking amazing, especially if you put it on overnight. I think you can get it discounted at iHerb. If you guys are familiar with iHerb, it's just like a company where you can get a lot of like discounted beauty and health products. They have this one, the berry one, on there, and I actually got it, so now I have 2. I have one in my purse and then one for my nighttime skincare. I love it. It's so great. It's like a mask for your lips. Every single day I will use sunscreen. I was always told to use sunscreen, and every time I would wear sunscreen I would get so mad at myself for putting it on because it would just break me out insane. And if you guys break out very easily, if you have very oily skin, the Elta MD is the most amazing sunscreen for acne prone skin or hyperpigmented skin, and rosacea, it says on here, by the way, so a lot of redness. If your skin just reacts differently to the sun, I damaged my skin a lot growing up in Florida with no sunscreen. My skin just reacts a lot stronger to the sun, and this one is the best rated one, dermatologist recommended and all that stuff. I'll put this on if I go outside. I'll put it on my chest area. It gives you a nice sheer tone where if you put loose powder foundation on top of it, you'll just get that glow. It's really nice. They also have a tinted one, which I use sometimes to, again, create like a more even skin tone if you don't want to put makeup on, but you just want that kind of like CC cream kind of look. So this is the Protini Polypeptide Cream Moisturizer. It has 9 signal peptides. It is freaking expensive. I've used a whole bottle, actually 2 probably, just because I get this brand for free. This one I did purchase on my own because, again, I was reading reviews and I was like, you can't go wrong with the reviews. But honestly, you guys, like, it's great. I feel like this one you would notice more long term because it has the peptides in it. I really like it. It's not greasy, it's not oily. It does make your skin feel like more firm. That's the only difference I noticed from this particular moisturizer. But I think I won't be repurchasing this. Like, it's great, but is it worth the price? I don't know. I feel like you can get a good moisturizer pretty much anywhere. That's what I do in the morning, is I'll wash my face and then do my moisturizer. I will typically do like the full shebang besides the exfoliants every single night and besides the vitamin C. Out of all the products that I tried, the luxury cult classics, I'm going to tell you guys which ones I would recommend and which ones I would probably not repurchase again. The Clinique Makeup Melting Balm, I will definitely be repurchasing this again. I also have been using this for years now, the Dermalogica Micro Exfoliant. It's very gentle and I love it so much. It gives you that exfoliant feeling without being like so abrasive. Typically, exfoliants will cause a little bit of redness for me. The Elta MD sunscreen is definitely a staple in my house now. The vitamin C, it's up there. Now, the ones that I like, I would repurchase, but I'm not necessarily like dedicated, is the cleanser. I really like this stuff. Like I said, it's just expensive, so if I used like Vanacream or CeraVe, it's not like that big of a deal, but I really do like this. The Laneige lip mask, I really like it, but again, I'm willing to try other products. I'm not like super dedicated to it. I really do like it though. And the ones I probably will not be repurchasing again is the Paula's Choice Exfoliant. I just don't really notice that big of a difference. The Protini moisturizer, to me, all moisturizer is pretty much the same. It's great. I really like it. It's very thick. I like the way that it applies, but it's not like something that I'm like, oh my god, this is a must. The Sky Essence, I feel like this was just, again, the kind of same thing. I feel luxurious using it, but it's not like a holy grail. Like, I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing. I will link all the products that I mentioned in the description box for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in a future video.